Well, look at you get to see my Betty scrotum eyes, Ro. Look, in the morning, what the fuck is it? Well, I slept heavy. Hey, oh, Bootstrap saying hi. So if you want to go ahead and sing in the morning, she got Betty scrotum eyes, Ro. I mean, you'd be right on it. You'd be right on it. Everybody knows that the scrotum's there, so you can see it as loud as big as everything in life. Let's see, we got Tia. Tia's my little lemonade. I appreciate you coming in here. Fanier! What's going down, Charlie Brown? Everybody's like, what are you doing, redhead? Trying to wake up. I don't have any medical cannabis today. So we're gonna do excessive coffee time. You know what I mean? But you know what? When your coffee loves and hugs you, it's so worth it. It's like I almost don't even need a man. You make a fresh pot of coffee, it's all nice and warm. You can put it on areas to keep it cozy. You know what I mean? Do I need a man? Yeah, look at Bootstrap. I don't want coffee all over. Bootstrap's psychotic. Bootstrap is my daughter's dog that I dog care during the day. He's schizophrenic. He's from the homeless shelter and nobody likes him. I don't like him. I love him. I don't like him. You're like, did you get hit in the eye? Did you get hit in the eye? Did you get hit in the eye? Nah, it's called I'm too lazy to take off my makeup. Fuck what you heard. You know what I mean? Why? I went to bed beautiful. I woke up like hell on wheels, but I went to bed beautiful. I mean, I went to bed and told my own self, damn, Gina. And then I woke up and I was like, damn, Gina. You know what I mean? It just happens like that. Yes. Maisie Puddin' Pie. Did you tell Mr. Puddin' I said hello? Hmm? I feel like Mr. Puddin' would be happy to know that he's a puddin' pie somewhere. You know what I mean? Sunkissed, how are you? You had something on. I couldn't leave a comment, but I did like it, but there were no comments. Now, I'm curious because there's got to be a reason why people do this. Why content creators that you do put no comments on? What is the purpose of it? Teach me. Tell me what you're thinking. What's going on with the no comments? Let me know. Ashley, I just got your Instagram message. I have officially 296 watch time hours to go before I can apply to be monetized. Um, that's been a long road of recovery here, man. And so, I mean, that's not very far away and it's reachable. Shout out to J Dubs. I want to do this really quick. I had a really busy day yesterday. Um, Yesterday was J Dubs' birthday. Yeah, it was her birthday. So, you're probably telling me I said in the thumbnail. No, I seen it in the thumbnail. I did. I read it. I did. I just don't know why people do that. So I thought maybe you could share it with me so that I can learn. I mean, shit, maybe I'll start doing it. Serenity is up in here. I'll run you on my other accounts. I appreciate that. I got 3.4K. Hey, that's out for near. Let's see here. Let me see. Well, I can't do it while I'm on here. But I've been watching people for near. I don't mind helping people. Today I do have an obligation. I'm going to be running Tina's. In fact, I should have put it on already, but I didn't. But I'm going to be running Tina's first. And but I've got a list of people. If you need people to run your playlist, brah, tell people. They will. I mean, I will. But I today I have a schedule that I'm going with. But I tell you what, if that schedule changes, you're up on deck. You know what I mean? Yeah, BJ, how are you doing? Pickle Juice is trying to. Hi, baby. Well, good morning, lover. Well, good morning. Did I not get to say hello to Grandma this morning? Well, good morning, Pickle Juice. Good morning, Pickle Juice. Everybody love her. Everybody loves her. Her the sweetest little Pickle Juice in the whole wide world. She didn't get to say good morning to me this morning, so she's just getting her lovin's in. She's going to be going with me to go get Mr. OG Raider, hopefully, if you guys could pray on that. Mr. OG Raider got discharged yesterday. And what does that mean? We still don't know what's wrong with his liver. It's still not functioning correctly. There's nothing that the hospital can do, and there's no sense in him having all of this time in the hospital and spending the money when there's nothing wrong with him except for his liver, which is a vital organ, and everybody gets that. So he got home yesterday. He was very tired and very emotional. It broke my heart in a kind way. He's just emotional. He's tired. He's emotional and tired. So they're going to supposedly give him an emergency liver doctor appointment, and I believe they should know his biopsy results today. And that will help them in targeting what needs to be done next. Once he has his appointment with his liver doctor and they can give him his diagnosis on what's going on, his auntie is going to buy me and Pickles a ticket. We're going to fly down to Oklahoma airport, and then he's going to pick me up from the airport, and we're leaving from the airport. I told him I don't want to visit people. I don't want to be friendly. I just want to come and get him and go. No disrespect to his family. I just want to go. And he agrees. And so your redhead's going to be driving from Oklahoma to California with my love and get him to his place where he's going to be staying so that he can get comfortable and relaxed, and we can find out what's going on with his liver and get things going. Are you guys enjoying my Betty scrotum eyes in the morning? Is it too early in the morning for you guys to have scrotums? I don't know. I wake up with scrotum eyes every morning. They got to relax. Do you put the hot coffee on it and let it sit? I mean, does the warmth cool it down? I feel like it needs ice. I had a horrible night. I woke up. I went to bed with the headache. Maze will understand this. I went to bed with the headache, and then I woke up at like 2 o'clock with a migraine. And I had to take 2 of my medications, not 1. I had to take 2. And I can tell you this right now. I feel a lot better. My head's not pounding. Hey, I see you. My head's not pounding like it was when I woke up. Man, I wish I would have woke up with the pounding. Do people get older and then not want that? I think my dad's 80 and my mom's 79, and I know, and my mom just had a stroke. My dad's not gonna fucking care. I mean, I feel when I say he's not gonna care, he's still gonna be like, banging it. We're an active family. I mean, I don't watch him and film him and make a, fans only about it, but I mean, I'm proud. I'm proud that they bang it out. I mean, my mom puts a heart on the calendar in her bedroom every time they have sex. So if you want to know when they have sex, just go in the bathroom in the calendar, and if there's a heart on it, hey, you know what I mean? Teeny! Golly, girl, every time I see your name, this is the gosh darn truth, and I feel like you think I'm a liar because I say it every time, and then, it's repetitive. Did you see my scrotum? What is going on? They're a little more puffier than normal. I mean, are they carrying their own backpack? Is it Dora the Explorer up here? I mean, is she like backpack, and like coffee and weed comes out? I don't know what's happening. It's a little more swollen than normal. Had a rough night. Fuck what you heard. You know what I'm saying? I see you. No. Hey, that short made me look nice, didn't it? When I do another short later on today, which I would love it if you guys would look at my shorts. I I would love it if you looked at my shorts. I clean up nice. Yeah, I wake up in the morning with heavy duty. She got Betty scrotum eyes. Cut. Win it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the way that goes. They got to go down. They got to get unswollen, and that's the way it is. Well, look at we're starting to get a new resident up in this joint. Was a little bit skeptical because new people are weird. We welcome weird. We welcome weird in Redheadville. We do not welcome weirdo. Whoa. It's the O. It's the O. Like if you're weird with the D on the end, yeah, welcome. Welcome. You know? Take your socks off, take your shoes off, take your skirt off, do whatever you need to do, queen. But I'm saying if the weird with the D ends up being a weird with an O, bitch titty heaven, here you come. Cause my family will send you there, bitch titty heaven. Anyways, King, how you doing? I appreciate seeing you. Hey, Tia's running down the track. I can't even really see the shore. Oh my gosh, you're blessing me. I had fun with you. Was it in Devo's chat? That was a fun chat. I was having a ball. But you know what? Besides Upstate and Devo making it fun, because of course they're the main event. But chats make things fun when things are going downtown. You know what I mean? And I was like, sure. Whoop, whoop. I was giving you the hootie hoo. I was giving you the call. Caw, caw, caw. I mean, you heard me. You heard it all. You was like, that bitch knows every animal call. I didn't know if I was coming to the cows or the horses or the chickens. You know what I mean? But when you live on a farm, that's what you do. You talk to people. You talk to animals. And if you don't talk to people and talk to animals, you're probably talking to yourself and giving yourself the wrong advice. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing it at everybody. Traveler, let me tell you something, Traveler. I had fun with you. It was you and me in your chat for a minute. I enjoyed you, and I knew you had dogs. I had forgotten because I watch your shit. But I had fun with you. It was late at night. Those dude, are your guys' crickets huge? Because I mean, we were on the live stream and you were on, and literally in the background you heard the crickets going. I was like, are they giving birth? I thought they laid eggs and shit. I didn't know, but the crickets were loud. I bet they're humongous. I don't know. Scared the shit out of me. Do you like my shirt? I got to be careful because I don't have a lot on, Ro. I didn't think about it till after I pushed play. So if I stand up, if we don't want Cookieville out, and a little brown eye, then we're probably going to, YouTube frowns on Cookie Hole and Brown Eye. Yeah, they do. They frown on Cookie Hole and Brown Eye. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them because people use their cookie hole and their brown eye to their advantage. And not everybody likes cookies or brown holes. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a universal thing to talk about. Not everybody even understands the cookie. First of all, people don't even know how to make a damn cookie, and they need to make sure there's flour and sugar and shit. Because you miss up with your ingredients, you be trying to make a cookie and bread comes out because you're all yeasty. You know what I mean? Make sure you understand what you're doing before you're doing it. You know what I mean? I'm throwing it at everybody. I did, Traveler. I enjoyed you. I had fun. I mean, granted, there were people I think there was one or two people that were popping in. It was late at night for you. And I stayed in there for a while chit-chatting with you. I just enjoyed myself. So thank you so much. But you like the... Hey, bless a brother that likes the brown hole. I mean, I don't know. It's what I heard. I saw it in a movie. I have known nothing about shit. Hey, it's not just... well, I'm getting stumbled over my words because you're making me stumble. I got to get focused on my own little Betty scrotum eyes, because if I get focused on my cookie and brown hole, we're going to have a donation train happening. Choo-goo, 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 choo. Choo, choo, all aboard. Next stop, cookie and brown hole heaven. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just that's the way that works sometimes. Where's that monkey cup? Could you believe that he had it? It's in there. I didn't even know that this was a fancy cup. I was watching Red Road. Red Road's a new subscriber of mine, but I've known her for a long time because I watch her on somebody else's channel. And she had a cup like this, but had something else right here. And she was like, oh my gosh, look at my cup. She didn't even sound like that. She don't even sound like that at all. So please do not try to email her and be like, Redhead was talking shit, because I wasn't talking shit. I'm talking truth. So you can suck a bag of dicks, okay? But what she did do was like, oh my gosh, look at my cup. It's so pretty and I love it. And somebody gave it to her, and there's lipstick that I don't even know why it's there. And then she lifted it up and it's a Ray Dunn. She's all, it's a Ray Dunn. And I'm like, I think I got a cup like that. My niece gave it to me. I didn't even know this was a special cup. I didn't even know it was a special cup. It's a Ray Dunn. Mm. Mm. Is it going to make me feel like Ray Dunn did me in the morning with this big ass cup of coffee? She better shit. Is Ray a woman or a man? I don't care. You got a snake Jake or a cookie hole, whatever. Give me caffeine. That's where we're at this morning. You know what I mean? Little rascals. Oh my goodness, teeny. You know, I just say it. I say it how it is. Teeny, I feel like you may have an adorable cookie. I mean, I don't want to know about your cookie corner. Oh my gosh, you should start a cookie corner. Everybody welcome Teeny in the building. She's going to start doing a cookie corner. You know what I mean? I don't know what it consists of, but I hope there's a creamy one. You know what I mean? I don't know what she does. You know? Do you double stack? Do you double do? I don't know what happens in life. I just want to stay away from anything that's got raisins in it, because, I mean, they got a shop for it, I think. Or a pill. Or a cream. We don't need raisins in it. Although I like raisins, I just don't like an excessive amount. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing it at you. Creamy. Well, there's nothing wrong with the word cream. You know, pie. Well, I don't know about the other half. I do know about the other half. Oh, let's talk on a dessert level, folks. There's 13 of you here. Redhead like a cream pie. We're talking about desserts. Redhead like a cream pie. Would you rather have an apple fritter belly cream or a cream pie donut? I'll pick a cream pie donut. I don't want to wipe that shit up. And the other one is easy cleanup. You know what I mean? What are we talking about? We're talking about donuts. If everybody's confused, I don't know what to say about it. GGG! Okay, can I get an amen or nah? You can! Everybody welcome in Triple G. You know, he wanted to see my shirt. Not Triple G, but that boy wrote, I gotta be careful. Look at this shit. Wah, wah. Triple G, how you got it? How you doing? What are you doing this morning? I'm sure you're getting ready. Did you say what's wrong with your eyes, Redhead? What the fuck is the flappage? I don't have foreskin there. But I do have Betty Scrotum eyes. It's the way, in the morning time, it's just the way that it goes. I mean, do you just grab things? I mean, that's cold. Does it feel good? Fuck yeah. That feels fabulous. Like, do I have to start putting cucumbers on my eyes at night and in the morning and shit? I mean, it takes a good like 10 o'clock for that shit to go away, and it's only like 7 o'clock. I mean, I don't know what, this feels fucking fabulous. I don't know if I should start stroking this can or what. I mean, we're going to have a cream pie situation right on my eyeballs. This feels fantastic. Oh my goodness, I should have did that a long time ago. I have a schizophrenic dog. It's not my dog, it's my daughter's dog. I hate him. I love him. I hate his ball sack. I hate everything about, just one moment, because I have to, he compulsively does this. Hey, Bootstrap, come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Hey, there's no one there, buddy. Hey, listen to Grandma. Listen to Grandma. There's nobody. Hi, buddy. Hi, well, hello there, booty boy. Do you want to show everybody how psychopath you are? Please don't lift up my shirt. Okay, there we go. Hey, I'll knock. Okay, there we go. Wow, that was crazy town. I hate Bootstrap. Bootstrap, let me see what this says. Sure. Every time I hit the like button, subscribe. Turn on notifications. I appreciate that. They probably YouTube on my channel. I don't know. I don't have that blocked. Show. Okay. I don't have that blocked. I think it's because you would use the word sub. I don't know why the word sub is such a big deal. I've never had, I don't know. I'm really scared about being monetized. Let me tell you why. Ro, are you in here? You can probably give me some advice. If you are, I would appreciate it since you have so many people. Dwayno! I see Dwayno everywhere. Dwayno's not afraid of my Betty scrotum eyes. No. He supports me doing the diet generic Dr. Pepper shit. You know, he doesn't mind it. He doesn't mind it. Like he wants to know if I can hold like a quarter inside of that skin, like I can hide it. Like if we were at a vending machine and nobody had money and everybody was like, does somebody got like 50 more cents? I'm almost ready to buy this $3 candy bar. You know what and I could go, ching, ching, here you go. You're like, bitch, you hid that in your eyeballs? Oh, hells to the yes. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got crevices and shit. Smells like sweet Jesus. I mean, we don't have Famunda cheese underneath the crevices. If you got crevices, rock with your crevices. If you look like a pastrami sandwich, you got to clean your crevices. You know? If you look like a little hot dog bun with a little bean in the boat, clean your crevices. I don't know about other people, but I'm tired of crevices not being cleaned. It gives people like me with scrotum eyes a bad name. Gives people like me that got like crevices everywhere a bad name. My crevices are clean. You know what I mean? Jiminy Christmas. Hey, Joe, I see you coming in here. I would say knock on your door. I missed it, Joe. You got to be more worried about bootstrap. Stubby bargain. Everything. It could be the wind. The mailman. Oh, shit. Don't even get me started on the mailman. Yesterday, he bolted out. He was in trouble yesterday. I didn't give him no attention. He wanted my attention so bad, and I ignored him as if he wasn't even breathing. I made sure he had water. I made sure he had food. No attention from grandma. Pickle juice was all in my cooter hole. Okay. Maple sauce was all in my cooter hole, right? Bootstrap wanted that cooter hole so bad. He was like, he was wanting it so bad. And I was like, no cooter hole for you. You're awful. You did grandma wrong. I ignored him all day yesterday. Oh. Let's see here. Where's the stash? Our toll change. I don't know what that means. Okay, so anyways, clean up good. I do clean up good. Oh, Ro, here you are. What was I going to ask you? Fuck. What was I going to ask you? It was something about YouTube. Oh, it was so important. I feel like I was having a business meeting and I forgot the task at hand. I don't remember what we were talking about, but it was so important. I had a YouTube question for you and I can't remember what it is. Oh, I hope it comes back to me because it was important. Oh, it was about GGG. Good grief, Granny. I mean to tell ya. Are you on your shit? Want to see a sad thing? This is my weed jar. Yeah, that's dust. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very sad. That's my whole source of after we do Jesus stuff. Yeah, let me. As a matter of fact, Lord Jesus, thank you for blessing my channel. Bless everybody that comes into this chat, and let anybody who wants to cause a problem, may the bags of dicks be ordered for them and sent to them directly because they like all shapes and sizes. I appreciate it if you would send them non-infected with any kind of venereal disease in your name. Amen. Everybody say amen. See, the Lord, I talk to him all day long. I mean, he doesn't necessarily agree. Do you see the red in my ponytail? He doesn't necessarily agree with what I say, but he relates. He tells me, I understand the bag of dickage. I understand it, but I'm just letting you know that it's I don't support it. He doesn't support the bags of dicks that I ordered to hand out to people. But, you know, he understands it. That's a cool thing about it. It's a cool thing about it. Rice. Look at Rice. You're not going to think I'm very cute this morning. Look, look. This is what happens. I wake up when I do this coffee time, chit chat, patty whack, give your dog a bone. When I do that, you know, I wake up in the morning and I don't give a shit what I look like. I get on here. I'm not trying to hide it. Hey, I'll go to bed like a dime and wake up like a 3. But a 3 don't look bad from here. Like, you know what I mean? There's really not going on. The back of the head always looks nice. You know what I'm saying? Bootstrap! Barking at nothing, by the way. There's nothing there. That was the prayer we didn't know we needed. Well, you didn't know you needed that prayer? See, I'm a universal prayer instructor. Like, folks that don't know Jesus are like, can you talk to Jesus like that? I don't recommend it. He has a problem with me about it. But when I do talk to the Lord, I do kind of talk to him like that. He don't like it when I say bitch when I'm praying. But sometimes it comes out. You know what I mean? But, you know, he made me in his glory. So, I mean, he knows where I'm coming from. Let's see here. Sour D's nuts. Hey, look at, I got your Sour D nuts eyes. She got Betty scrotum eyes. You know, the Carney Bee has been after my, like, hook and my, like, you know what I mean? Emails me every day. I just been blowing her off. I'm not, oh, that's it. I remembered. Rose gone. If there's anybody that's monetized in here, it is about monetization, and I remember. Wait, now I forgot. Monetization. Fuck! Monetization. I literally remembered and forgot that fast. I don't know who else can do that. You know what I mean? Like, I remembered it. Ding! Monetization. Monetization. Something about monetization. Had nothing to do with hours. Monetization. I don't remember. Let's see. Well, I just got a text message from OG Raider. Let's see what he has to say, y'all. He wasn't feeling good last night before he went to bed, which that's not the best business. It looks like he woke up with a little bit of a fever. He may have to go back into the hospital. I will definitely get a hold of him. Hopefully he'll come in here. Everybody, please say a prayer. Lord Jesus, please touch Mr. OG Raider right now. He's in a different state. I mean, everybody knows it. We're not trying to get attention. The reason why we say things out loud for 11 people to hear, or whoever wants to hear, is when there are 2 and 3 gathered in your name, there's power. And we are gathering in your name, and we're asking you to please put your hand upon OG Raider's liver, because it is a organ that needs to be there. You know what I mean? So, would you quit? Now she's going to Lord Jesus, I hope he's okay. Okay, let's see here. I don't remember what I was going to say. Monetization. Monetization. It was so important, too. I hope it comes back. And if it don't come back, that's okay. That's it. Yeah, I'm worried about it. When he went to bed, hey, I see you. I can't see it. I can't see who you are. Tap Gaming? But I can't see it. Tap, I'm calling you Tap Out. I don't know. I know it's not your name. You're like, what's wrong with you? Can't you read? Actually, I have a problem with reading. Yeah, I'm severely dyslexic and everything kind of blends in. And if it's something that I can't pronounce, I kind of just make up my own words. But I can read. I just make up my own story with it. You know, oh, that's what it is. I remember. I am scared to death to go to monetization because I'm not an email person. Mr. OG Raider says that there are so many emails that I'm not an email person. Reading and comprehension is not my friend. Do you feel, anybody who's monetized, do you guys feel that the emails are overwhelming to receive and accommodate? If they are overwhelming to receive and accommodate, you know what? I'm not trying to stress out my bunghole. You know what I mean? The only time I'd want to stress out my bunghole is if there was a hemorrhoid there and somebody could cut it off. I have none. Okay, I don't have any built up extra skinnage everywhere else. So the email, that's the only thing that's bothering me. The email communication, OG Raider says they send you emails like a lot. So I just wanted to get, they can be at times. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to rely on people. I'm not lying. OG Raider will get frustrated with me if I ask him, because he'll be like, read your email, because he does things differently. He doesn't understand people that don't do things differently. He understands what he does, which there's nothing wrong with that. I can't do that. I know if I have an email that's confusing to me, Oma is my go-to. He is a email guru. I mean, he is an email guru. And then if I can't get an answer from him, who's the other email person? Ryan. Ryan will help me with Ryan Sexy Pants. He'll help me with that kind of stuff. But I'm kind of nervous about it because I'm really not sure. Why am I doing this? It feels fantastic. I've never done it before. I mean, can you guys talk to me like this? I mean, is this something that, you're not very big, but you're big around as a can of soda? You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on right now. I mean, do I put it on my lips? I don't know what's happening, but it feels fantastic. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I'm monetizing sometimes, but I only look at my actual emails, not the YouTube ones, unless something is serious. So you don't get overwhelmed? Yoda, I had a Yoda t-shirt on yesterday. You don't get overwhelmed with your emails? That's the only thing I'm nervous about, because if they start telling me, oh my gosh, and you got to blow this, and you got to suck on this, and you got to do this, and we're the YouTube, universal dick hole. I mean, I can't universally do that. I literally, mentally, I can't. I mean, I have doctor shit. I tell them, don't send me an email. You got to call my shit. I'm old school. And everybody's like, well, get in with the times. It's 2023. You suck a bag of dicks. I'll do what I want. I'm 51. You think I got to accommodate to the world? No, the world can accommodate to people like me who don't know shit. Okay, well, you better learn. I don't got to fucking learn. I'll ask somebody, okay? And hopefully they give me the right answer, because then I'm going to wish I had learned, Just throwing it at you. Nah, I hardly pay attention to them. Red Road, I was just talking about you. I said that you were a new person that I enjoy watching you. I've enjoyed, look at my cup. I didn't even know it was a special cup. It's that dunghole person. Ray Dunghole. Yeah. It made me want to lick this a little bit. I don't even like ceramic, but I mean, was that the dunghole? I don't feel like it's an awful big hole. But look at my cup. We're twins. Red Road's like, bitch, we ain't twins. Okay, you got a whole different category of one shy of circus, one clown, shy of circus. That's all you are. Well, in my town we go, you know what I mean? But I still got me a dunghole. I got me a dunghole cup. Didn't even know it was special, but I love it. All right, chat. How is everybody today? Look what I'm doing, Scott. Scott, man, look what I'm doing. There was a non-open can over here. I figured it was aluminum, and it's a tad bit cold in California, and it is. It's not like freezing cold from in the refrigerator, but it's a little cold. I'm not even gonna lie, this bitch feels good on my eyes. I may have to start buying some cold shit and putting it on my eyes and walking around for 10 minutes. Boy, I already took you potty. Come here. You want to come up here? No? You just want a bitch. Okay. Let's see here. Read last. Bitch titties! Stop! Okay, let's see here. Now I see you. I'm not going to forget you, but wait a minute. Red. Let's see me go back. David. Let's see here. When they say emails, they just mean all the steps it takes to apply. They want like your bank info, your W-2s, and they want to send you mail T9. Your house will pass codes. So really the emails are only overwhelming in the beginning is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying, Nell? Are you wondering what I'm doing? You kind of came in late a little bit, which I don't mind because I'd rather you come now than not at all. Yeah, we've been having issues with my Betty scrotum eyes. I woke up this morning and I didn't know if my eyes had foreskin coming down. I mean, I had Smurfs growing inside of my eyes. I look at, like that was their blanket. I don't even know what was happening. This is the way it is. If you don't like it, I come in, I give you the good, the bad, the ugly. I can't be sexy ass at 51 100% of the time. I give it a good 90% effort. That 10%, you're getting the 10% right now. You're getting the 10% because this is what we're rocking with. Okay? If you don't know how to rock with me, I don't know what to tell you. Are you bilingual in Redhead? Well, these will go down. You know what I mean? That's just the way it goes. Look at you guys pushing the hearts. I can see them. That was fun. Now, I enjoyed you. When was it? It wasn't yesterday. Wasn't it day before yesterday? I was in your chat. Your chat was being friendly to me. There ain't nothing worse than going into somebody's chat that you adore. I adore now. I adore Simper. I adore Dude Teach Me. I adore all of these people that I support. There is nothing wrong, nothing worse than to go into a chat and your titties are all fluffed up because you're wanting to go in and be like, hey, 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 hey. And then people in the chat are like, how are you doing? What? And or they don't say shit at all. Dude, it's hard. It's hard to be like, how you doing? When you got a whole bunch of people that are like, what's going on? My name is Devo. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? We love the 10 and the 90 red. Well, I clean up good. I do. And really the only problems I got is the Betty scrotum eyes. Let's just be fair, because at 51, I got a banging ass body. But this right here, though, like, I don't know. Can you get rid of it? I don't even think it's an issue. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I could literally walk around with 2 soda cans duct taped to my face. And if I was naked, I don't think it would make a difference. I think somebody would be like, I'd like to order the generic Diet Dr. Chasta that the bitch got on her eyes. I just want the 2 cans. I just want those 2. I don't need a 6-pack. I don't need a 12-pack. I want them 2 bitches. The ones that are on her eyes. Why she got them on her eyes? Those are the 2 I want. I feel like I could be an endorsement. Maybe I should talk to Chris the Pepsi dude. I could probably get a commercial gig. Do you think they'd let me do Betty scrotum eyes for a commercial? Like if this was a Pepsi can? I'd be like, if you have Betty scrotum eyes, Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi Zero, it'll get rid of it. And just like plop that shit right on there. You think they'd go for it? I'm just saying it's a brand new idea. It's a brand new, nobody's done it. Not one person's ever done it. Redhead is a legend. I don't feel like a legend. I'll take that shit. Somebody told me a few days ago, they're all, you're a household name. My kids walk around going, Redhead by nature. I'm like, do they say dick hole and cookie hole? Because I say a whole lot more than just redhead by nature, and I really don't want people's children walking around and being like, oh, Tia pissed in her cup. Did you hear it, Mom? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you guys allow. I don't feel like that's acceptable. But I mean, if it's a household name, if you're doing the dishes and you're like, yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Triple G. I've been told that I can sell rice to Japan. I've been told that. I have been. Well, and every time I'm 51, I've done the pyramid schemes. I've been involved in party light candles. I've been involved not with Tupperware, but with Avon and just things that sell. I always did do really good with it. I did. You talk to someone long enough, and if you keep your little ears open and your mind a thinking and your mouth a working, yeah. Those are salespeople right there. But it's a hard task. I'm not trying to sell some shit. You know what I mean? I'm not even trying to sell my shit. I'm not trying to sell my shit to where you're like, have you seen Redhead? Let's go over there and buy some of her shit. I'm not even trying to sell some shit. But I love it when you come in and visit. Can I get a name, man? I just took my dogs to the bathroom. So we are good to go. What did David say? Tia's laughing. Woo, if she did that, buddy. Hey, crazy skill. I do have crazy skill. Anyways, we got 40 minutes in. I'm going to do this for about an hour, so we got another 20 minutes. I feel anxious to call Mr. OG Raider since he did leave me that message. He, like I said, he went to bed last night, and when he went to bed last night, it wasn't when he went to bed. I was asleep. It was in the night. He woke up and he said, baby, I'm not feeling very good. If he's not feeling good, he's got to go back to the hospital. And so he just sent a message and said that he has a slight fever. That is not good. He has not had a fever, for the exception of when he first went to the hotel room. He had a fever, but he hasn't had a fever this entire time. That's why they didn't keep him in the hospital. So if he has a fever, he's going to have to go back to the hospital. Tussle, buddy. You're gonna. I need a tussle, buddy. I don't even know what that means. Do I have to look it up? Is it going to be something gross? You know, somebody had me look up a truffle something. I can't remember when that song came out, and so I did look it up. I mean, like, don't make me look up some shit that's gonna make me vomit in my mouth. Cause then that image is right here. It's why I don't watch porn. I have porn addiction, so I can't. Like, I'm not trying to be like having it burn the retina in my eyes where, like, when I'm at church I start thinking about stuff. You know what I mean? I can't do that. What's a tussle? What's a tussle, Tia? What's a tussle? Is tussle have anything to do with anything that straps on? That's all I need to know. Because, I mean, I'll do some damage with that bitch. I'll strap that bitch on and make you cry for your mama. But I don't know what a tussle is. I may be thinking of the wrong thing. I don't want to tussle. I feel like tussling is not in my future. David and... Oh, you and David are going to tussle? What, is it fighting? Is that what that is? I don't know what tussle is. Are you guys playing tug of war? Tussle. I feel like that's something that you throw on a Christmas tree. Oh no, that's tinsel. That's and I don't even use tinsel. Who in the fuck uses tinsel anymore? Are there people in the chat that uses tinsel on their Christmas tree? Clearly, if you do, it's because it's a childhood memory. All I remember is my mom didn't use it, but other people's family members used it. And when we go to their house, there'd be tinsel in the bathroom, in the living room. I mean, there was why is there tinsel all over your house's tree? Why do you put that shit on? It's messy. Make me want to tassel it. Tassel. Tassel. Is it fighting? How are we friends? I don't know, but I'm so glad that we are. Tia doesn't mind my Betty scrotum ice. She tries to put her lemon right here in the mornings because she knows I'll hold on to it forever. I bet I could hold something in my eye. I almost want to try to see if I can. Let's see if I can. Arsh! Well, look at Arsh. Arsh is the guy in OG Raiders in my world that we've known for a long time, but we got to be careful with him because sometimes he says some crazy shit. He don't mean it, though. He do mean it. That's a damn lie. He don't mean it to be like whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I mean? But every once in a while, we got to be like, slow down, Arsh. No, whoop, whoop, whoop up in here. Okay? Yeah. Why is there tin soil in the house? Tin soil? No, tinsel. Tinsel. Am I saying it wrong? Tinsel. Isn't that shiny stiff stuff that's like stringy, and then when you do your Christmas tree, you throw it on there? I don't know how people apply tinsel. You know what I mean? I don't know how that goes. Look at who's here. Girl, is that a swimsuit? I can't stand your ass. And the reason why I say it is that I mean so much respect to your lover. Your outfit, your swimsuit with the it was black. Was it a swimsuit? It was black with the red flowers on it. Hey. I mean, I almost gave you a dono just watching it, and I was already negative $45. You know what I mean? I'm like, bitch, I don't care. Service charge me. Did you see it? Did you see it? I didn't know if you should be running for your Miss USA. I didn't know if you was like, look at me, a frugal mama. You know what I mean? It was beautiful. Was it a swimsuit? I feel like it was. Oh man, where did you get it? I would you be mad if I bought one? I mean, I probably don't look. I got a whole lot more flappage than you. Like I feel like when you go to the left, everything moves correctly to the left. When Redhead moves to the left, things that were in the right have a while before they get to the left, and it's like a chain reaction. It's like Blubberville. You know, it's like Jiggle McFaster. You know what I mean? I don't know what's happening. You don't have Jiggle McFaster in your town. You don't. But I feel like I could rock it. I do. I feel like I could rock it. You did look fly, mama. I'm telling you. I get your alarms super late at night that you're going to come on in the morning. I'm asleep, so I don't ever push the alarm. But I do check it out. Oh, and I watched your Dollar General, bitch. I didn't say dollar store because I know about my dollar bitches, okay? It was Dollar General. You saved $16. You thought I don't watch your shit? I was like, $16? That is a lot of money to save, actually. It really, really was. You be busting it out. Do you look at coupons or do you look up coupons in your phone? I'm sure you've done a video on what you do. You're like, bitch, watch more. That's what she was saying. I love that suit. I'm not a big one. I wear a bikini, but I'm not a real big one piece type gal. However, there was enough holes in it and maneuvering patterns of the straps. I didn't know if you had a strap on, if it was, a fans only account. I didn't know what was happening, but it had enough straps where it kind of looked like it could have been like a wannabe bikini. You know what I mean? It wanted to be one, but it wasn't quite there. It was wanting it, but it's not there. You know what I mean? Yes, you can have a shout out. I am very, very sorry that I did not see you, the god of edits. The god of edits. Is that what you do on YouTube? Since you're wanting a shout out, could you explain your name? Do you just edit everybody's? Do you make videos for people that you edit? And you're the god of it. I mean, are you a professional computer editor? I mean, is that your title? You got to be more specific on what's going on here. Okay. Devo! I was just talking about you. I was! You and Upstate. I didn't forget. Are you noticing that I'm saying Upstate's name correctly? It took me 6 months. Somebody in the chat needs to give me an amen. I mean, I called the guy Uptown, turn around, flip it up, rub it down. Oh no. I mean, I was all over the place. And you know what I think is funny, Devo? I was trying to see if I could fit this in my eye and hold it. I was really trying to see if I could fit this in my eye and hold it real quick. I feel like I can. I feel like that there's enough Betty scrotum eye that I could do this. Look it. It's holding it. It was wanting to. It had the anchor. It had the anchor right there. It was wanting my Betty scrotum eye in the mornings. You guys know how it is. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is ridiculous right now. Okay, so back to you, Devo. So you can't smoke weed? I don't smoke weed on my channel where you can see it. So I noticed that there's other people that still are. Did you get binged on it? I mean, you say that you can't or they frown upon it. Did they say something to you about it? Because I'm confused why other people can rip their bong or smoke their J and not feel like it's whatever. But did you get dinged on it? I don't do it. I'm just kind of curious. You know what I mean? I love coming into your chat, Devo. I do. I love it. And if Upstate tries to be a pussy fart anymore by saying he's getting rid of YouTube, I'm telling you right now, it's going to make me devastated. Don't let him do it. Betty Scrotum Eyes need y'all. We need y'all. Our crevices need the laughter. Yo, Shar, I love Shar. I think I met her in your chat. I love her. I love her. We had a great time in your chat. We were cracking it up. Anyways, Brewski! They just make it age restricted. Well, then who fucking cares? So talk to me, Devo. YouTube hates marijuana. I know they hate marijuana. First of all, I love your Sunday shit. I love that you do Sunday shit. Do you know what I love about you, Devo? Is that people think that you can't have, this relationship with God because you smoke weed or you say shit or you're like, oh yeah, you fucked me in the ass. That kind of stuff. You can't like be a Christian and you can't love the Lord. I use the word Christian loosely. I am a Christian, but I don't believe in religion. Okay, I believe what the Bible says and how it affects me. I don't care about everybody else. You know what I mean? But you're a real dude who obviously has a relationship with God. I think that's real shit. I think now that has nothing to do with somebody who is like, well, thank you for coming to Sunday school today. We're going to talk about Moses parting the Red Sea because it's part of what we talk about. And everybody gathered together. We're going to sing Jesus Loves Me Now. Now, I'm not saying that those people aren't important. They're normally, grounders. But it's important to have people that love God that are not in that cookie cutter. So that other people who don't know about God, who don't even own a cookie cutter, can be like, I can have some sweet Jesus and he'll work on me. I don't have to have the world work on me. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Let God work on you, not people. People are dicks. They're dicks. I dislike them equally. They're dickholes. Don't worry about what people say and what they think and what you should do and what you shouldn't do and all this. I guarantee you, if you have a relationship with God and you start talking to him, he'll tell you. Like he tells me all the time, I really don't support the bag of dicks. He does tell me that. But he understands the bag of dicks. So there's a whole different situation with that. Whole different situation with that. Well, speaking of Christian, how are you? Can't spam the chat though. See how you've said hello about 45 times? Well, even though we're going to tell you, I just sent you to bitch titty heaven. I'm sorry, but you don't do that. Are you four? Are you four? You just graduated from preschool? Do you have your pull up on? Not quite ready to graduate from the diaper? You just had to do a little shit in the pull up? Bless your heart. Make another count and come in and don't spam. I'm just letting you know because you're out of here. Yeah, you can't say it. You can't do that. It's annoying. Hello, 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 hello. Are you an echo machine? Are you is that what you are? I don't know what's going on, Christian. Are you in the heavens? Going, hello, 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 and still people aren't talking? I don't know what's happening. Tebow, you make me laugh. The shit you say to upstate that nobody really catches. I catch it because I feel like we got the same animal spirit. You know what I mean? I feel like we got the same animal spirit. It's a cross between a skunk and like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know what I mean? Just between those two, we have the same animal spirit. But you say some low-key stuff to upstate that I die. It's so I don't know why, because I'm busy. I should never miss your live streams. Never should I miss them. I do miss them though, because I'm human. Fuck what you heard. What are you supposed to do with it? I have no idea. Hey, Binky! I've been looking at you too. I tell you what, it fascinates me that you have bunny rabbits in your home. That black one is so cute. I want to touch them. I know they're soft. And you know how like cats and dogs and sometimes they'll be like, when you're rubbing on their balls and stuff like that, like they're like, oh, yeah, this feels good. Do rabbits do that? You said they cuddle, but are they like snuggly like that? Like, do they rub on you and be like, yeah, touch me? Or is it not like that? I'm curious. We got Bill up in here. Bill Adams. 28th like. Well, that's good. I'm only got 5 more minutes. I appreciate it. I wanted to do an hour stream. Come here, Bootstrap. I already took you potty. Do you want to say hi to everybody so they can see how stupid you are? Come here, Booty. Come here, Bootsy. Bootsy, you want to come see Gammy? Come here, boy. Come here. Come and see Gamma. Come on. Come on. Oh, look it. Oh, look it. Yep. Yep. Don't lick my face. Yep. He's a lover. He's a schizophrenic. He's from the homeless shelter. I am very positive that he's inbred and probably was a heroin addict when he was born. But if he wasn't so cute, I would have took him back a long time ago. I've asked my daughter to get rid of him many times. But, you know, he's adorable. He does love grandma. Him love grandma. Him do love grandma. But he's a handful. And he's a mess. And sometimes I almost think the countryside of me says a bullet would be better. But, you know, hey, get away from me. I'm trying to figure out what I had going on over here. Get away from me! Yeah, we did loving time. Yeah, he's a hugger. But he's so aggressive when he hugs. He's strong as shit. And when he hugs you, I don't know if he's trying to, like, you know, get on me, because that makes me want to throw up a little bit in my mouth. So when he's, he, like, really, when he hugs you, he gets his 2 front paws and he's like he really holds you down. But he's just trying to love. He's just a lover. They purr? Are you shitting me? You got to do a video of your bunny purring and tag me. They purr? That was a coffee burp. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't know that bunny rabbits purr. Do they purr like kittens? What does a bunny rabbit purr sound like? Is it like... That's my cat impression. So do they sound like that? You guys are impressed, huh? You guys are impressed? Yeah, they do. It's called a tooth purr. What the fuck does it sound like? I appreciate you being back, Scottman. Did you know bunny rabbits purr? Did you know you could keep a bunny rabbit in your house as an animal, as a pet in your home? Potty trained? Goes in a litter box? They purr, apparently. A tooth purr? What is that? Do they grind them? I don't know what's happening. Hey, I'm from the country. This is driving me nuts. We live on a farm. So, you know, you get to know animal sounds. You know, too bad Natty Pants is in here. She loves it when I do my animal calls. But I can do a really good cat purr. You know what I mean? That's the way that they sound. Sounds like soft tooth grinding. Oh, I would love it if you did. I didn't know that they did that. I didn't know that they could purr either. Tooth purr? That would be scary as shit. If you had a bunny rabbit on your lap and all of a sudden he was going... I mean, doesn't that sound like that would be scary shit? I'm like, are you going to kill me? What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Good morning, Canada. I know a few folks from Canada. I have not met one person from Canada that I didn't like. Not yet. You going to be the first one? I hope not. I love Canada folks. Come on in. Well, you're the one that said that they purr. So going back to it, you want to hear my kitty cat purr? Yeah, so a kitty cat goes like this. That's cat. That's cat. You're like, bitch, she is spot on. The fuck I am. Yeah. You want to hear chicken? Don't get me twisted. That was 2 different chickens. The first one was a hen. The second one was the cock. Yeah. I'm a cock whisperer. So the first one's a hen. The hen goes. That's a hen. But a cock goes. Hey, don't make me call him home. Don't make me call him home. Hey, that chicken noise. I'm dead. I can't with you this morning.
Do you guys miss coffee time?
This is why we only do an hour. It's like a virgin. You got to get in and get out. You know what I mean? Like, because you're not going to last anyway. You're not going to last. The poor females of the virgin world, they can last. But the females, the males, they're not going to last. They're going to get in, explode, and get out. You got to move it really quick. I got cows. We got cow sound. It's a cow. When we call the cows, all we have to say is, moo cow, moo cow, moo cow, moo cow, and they come. They're like, what, bitch? That's the mother lode. We know she's around because we heard the moo. I bet she got some milkers. I got two. I don't got 4 stomachs, but I got 2 milkers that'll drown you in a nice little flood. You know what I mean? But that's how we do it. I wish I could do a horse. I'm horrible at a horse. My mom's good at a horse. I'm the cock whisperer. Yeah, well, because you heard it first here. Did I not cookity cock the best? I feel like I did. I feel like it is. It's good to know what a cock sounds like. Well, on the farm. Now if we're in like Los Angeles, I'm really not sure how that sounds. I would imagine if I had to guess, it was more like, I don't know what's happening with that. I mean, I haven't seen it on YouTube yet. We'll have to figure it out together. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I can't do a horse. I can do a cow. I can do a goat. Is that a lamb or a goat? They kind of sound the same. That's it. Then they come. They hear that shit. They're like, and then they come to you really quick. I'm a one-man stinking farming band. Okay, I used to be able to do a peacock. They sound like they're screaming help. It sounds like they're saying help. We got a couple of peacock people over here, so we hear them all the time, and I love them. Absolutely love them. What farm is going on? It's Crazy Farm. It's Crazy Town Farm. Most folks may know about it. Some folks don't, and that's okay if you do, and it's okay if you don't. But I guess if you visit, you'll get scarred for life because all of a sudden you're leaving everywhere you go, and you're like, people think you got like Tourette's. Like you're trying to go to the grocery store and somebody at the grocery store is like, how you been? As they're scanning all your stuff, deep. And they're like, how you been? And since you've watched this episode, you're talking to the people at the grocery store and you're doing this. And they're like, what, are you speaking lamb? Are you speaking lamb chop right now? Because it's on aisle 7. You can just go get your own. You don't have to speak it. You can eat it. You know what I mean? I don't know what's happening here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Peter Smith, I am so sorry, but you are out of here. Let's go. Everybody in the house say, bitch, titty heaven. It's not that I don't like you. We just don't like spamming. Don't come into anybody's chat and be like, oh, I'm a dick, 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 I'm a dick. It just don't look right. Like I'm trying to read it and there's just like a lot of dickage going on. So don't spam. A lot of people that are immature or really young do that. Or or you're just used to it and make another account, come back and try again. Come back and try it again. Charlie said it's too early and crawled under the blanket. I thought you meant Charlie sees all. Oh, Charlie was in here. I offended Charlie with my cock whispering. Charlie Brown loves me. I think I have to change your gift. And the reason why I think I have to change your gift is because I just took you potty. You poo-pooed and you pee-peed. So what are we fussing for? Okay, you don't got no bitches outside. There's nothing going on outside, Bootstrap. So what do you got going on? Okay, you pissed all over. You got it taken care of. You shitty McPherson. You got that taken care of. What's your deal? Are you upset because you didn't have attention yesterday? Well, stop the whining shit. I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Imagine an evening with Red. The stomach muscles from laughing would need surgery. I've been told that it's fun. But, a lot of times when I go out, everybody else is having fun, but I'm really not. I'm not a go out person. I don't like people that much. Are you sitting on Pickles? Oh, no, Pickles is over there. Look at him. Look at him trying to be a good boy. Look at him trying to be a good boy. Are you trying to be a good boy for everybody? Yeah, I'm not a real fun person to hang out with somewhere. Other people say that I'm fun. But I'm that person, like, if there's a lot of chaos going on or a lot of, like people think it's a swing club or something like that, I'm that person that's like, leave me the fuck alone. Can you take you and your Jimmy and go over there? Because I'm not trying to fuck with you. Well, we bought you a drink. Thank you for the drink. I appreciate it. I'm not going home with you. And that's just the way that goes. I'm really sorry that you wasted your money. You might want to buy the girl over there a drink that's got her cooter hole out on the dance floor. I guarantee you she's going to want it more than me. You know what I mean? I'm just not that fun. I'm not. I never have been. We did what was called cruising when we were younger. And there's a place in California that used to be the hot spot for cruising. It was called Birdcage. And, you would go and hang out, whatever. And everybody would want me to go. And I really don't know why. I really don't know why. It's the neighbor. And so that when fellas would be like, hey, baby, or whatever, me, that's the neighbor! Boo! Bootstrap! Come here, boy. It's the neighbor! When people would try to go cruising and roll down their window and try to holler at me or holler at us or whatever, I would roll down my window and tell them to go home. I'm gonna lose my Jesus. Bootstrap! It is the neighbor! That-a-boy. That-a-boy. Leave it alone. See, he gets Pickles wound up. Pickles is the chihuahua. She don't bark like that. But then his ape shit ass will bark at nothing, and then everybody else wants to be barkalicious. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be barkalicious right now. I was talking about you, Natty Pants. You missed my farm calls. Natty, you would have loved it. Ask Tia. Yeah, I'm the cock whisperer. You totally missed the whole thing. We covered cows, lambs, chickens, cocks. We did. You missed it. Gosh darn it. Look at the replay. Let's see. Welcome to the stream. I'm good. Thank you, Super. Hey, tea time. How are you? Look at you. What did you have for breakfast? Did you film it? Did you film it? Are you looking at my eyes once wondering what's wrong with me, tea time? It's Betty scrotum eyes, okay? Okay, it's in the morning. I found this can right here. It actually feels very refreshing. I mean, do I have to wake up and start doing cucumber slices on my eyeballs when I walk around? By like maybe 9:30, it usually swells. The swelling goes down a little bit. Like when I could hold a quarter, but then I can go down to a dime. You know what I mean? But this really is feeling fantastic. I should have did this a long time ago. We are an hour in. I want to let you know I'm going to call my honey. It sounds like he's having a rough morning. I'm going to call him this morning and see how he's doing. If you guys could please keep OG Raider in your thoughts and prayers. He was discharged from the hospital only because there's nothing that they can do. He definitely has something wrong with his liver. He doesn't know what it is yet. They discharged him and said if he has these certain symptoms that he needs to come back to the ER, and it sounds like he woke up with a fever. He hasn't had a fever except for the first couple of days when he was at the hotel room before he got to the hospital. So that's kind of worrying me a little bit, and I need to go check on him. You know I filmed it, sis, already uploaded. Y'all come check it out. I don't know if I can do this on here. Can I? Pin, report, remove, put timer out. Nope, I can't even go to your thing. I will put it on my community tab. I'll go and watch it and then put it on my community tab. Well, I feel like my butthole's trying to sing because I've had enough. I've had enough coffee. I feel like it's doing the wow song. Wow. Wow. And that means I may have to drop yesterday's food. So I just want to tell you, welcome to Redheadville. I appreciate you came in this morning. It makes me feel good. Redhead by nature, yeah. Ooh, do you know about her? Go look at my last short. I have it on my screen. I colored my hair. It doesn't look pretty right now, but it will later. Please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I love you guys, and I shall see you. Wait a minute. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Something I don't remember, but I used to know the whole song. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh. I'm just saying. I know songs. I got a little song for everything. You know what I'm saying? Well, bless your guys' hearts. I love you. Please come back if you see me again. I enjoyed my morning talk with you. And all I got to say is I shall see you on the flip side. Hey, 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 hey.